So we're going to do a turf toe tape job, and this is a tape to prevent hyperextension of the big toe because there's a sprain on this part of the toe. So what you'll do, the very first thing is you'll spray the foot with some tape adherent as long as they don't have an allergy to it and they're okay with that. And that'll help everything stick to it. For this one, we don't usually use pre-wrap. For the most part, people don't have a lot of hair on their feet, and if so, they'd probably be okay with you shaving it if they need to. But the first thing that you will do, I would recommend having 1-inch tape with you and 1.5-inch tape. The first thing you're going to do is make your anchor strips. And the first one is going to go around the big toe. So you'll go ahead and put it around here, around the top. And the second anchor strip, which I would recommend using a little bit thicker of tape, so 1.5, will go around the midfoot. And you don't want to close this one up entirely because, again, you want the midfoot to be able to extend as she's moving and flatten out. So you do that kind of loose, so you have your 2 anchors. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to build a fan, and you want the fan to reach from each anchor strip. So you'll go ahead and rip your strips off. After you measure, you'll need 3 of them. You can kind of just put them on the table next to you. Okay, and then what you'll do is have the big toe in a relaxed position, so don't try to hold it up at all. And what you'll do is you'll extend your anchor strips, your piece of tape to each anchor strip. And you'll align them in a fan-like position so they kind of overlap a little bit, or you could do an X position. That one's a little too short. Make it a little longer. Okay, you could do another one over here. So the toes may be in a little bit of slight flexion, just kind of in a relaxed position. After you get all those on, you can go ahead and anchor them back down. So anchor at the toe here, and another anchor at the midfoot. Okay, and that's it. So what'll happen is she won't be able to extend very far on her toe. And if you have someone with more of a sprain or they really don't want to be able to extend, you can actually pull the toe a little bit more in flexion when you lay the tape down. And that way it will be more resistant to really going into that hyper extended position.